Fitness here. Let me just fix everything up. Background. Done. There. What's going on? It's open Q&A, you guys, so you guys can ask whatever you guys want to ask, and I'm happy to answer it, as long as it's nothing inappropriate. But like I always do, the supplements I'm always going to recommend is dirt cheap supplements and the best. Creatine, glutamine, BCAAs, omega-3, creatine. 5 grams is all you need every single day of creatine. There's no cycling off, no cycling on. You just take 5 grams of creatine every single day and you're golden. Those are cheap, budget-friendly supplements, along with like milk thistle for liver support. But what's up, everyone? How's everybody doing today? This lovely, gorgeous day outside that God has given us. But man, I wish I had a physique like that. Truly do wish I had that physique. I would be the best of the best bodybuilders of all time. Today's workout, I did it for you guys. I uploaded it. A tricep workout and a lateral raise workout. Man, that was fantastic, doing tricep push downs, tricep overhead extensions, tricep kickbacks. That I think it was it for the triceps. Then it was lateral raises. But man, it was a fantastic, awesome pump, making the gains of my life feel. Hope you all making those same gains as well. But what's up, everyone? It's open Q&A, so ask away. Boom. Boom. Use code channel. Get out. Why would I get out? This is my channel. My live. Hey there, how are you doing? I'm doing fantastic. Uploaded some videos. Myran, hi there. Upload a video called titled both should fat trainers be allowed to live or not? Watch that video. Great, you said there a video on about it, and I just added on my own opinions to it. But what's up? What's up? Yeah, supposedly there's a person that was very skinny but had eating disorder and almost ended his life, so he went the opposite direction and got fat, and he's a fat personal trainer, which I got nothing against fat personal trainers. They're all good as long as you know what you're talking about. Today was a tricep and a lateral raise workout. I actually uploaded that one today for you guys. Added in some special effects to it as well. It's like a 15-minute video, something like that. I uploaded me doing my practice posing routines for you guys. Saying what you guys think my body fat percentage is the title with it. So I'm interested in seeing what everybody thinks my body fat percentage is. And in that video, I'm very interested in it. You guys can't hurt my feelings if you guys say outrageous numbers. Right now, I think the goal of the channel is do 2 workout videos a week. Then rest will be like shorts and like live videos content maybe is what I'm looking at doing. Well, I'm waiting to see what everybody's comments are first in the comment section before I go out and actually tell people what my body fat percentage is. So I'm giving it some time to ride and collect some comments so I can read through the comments, do a reaction to it. Hi there. How are you doing, Marino? It's open Q&A, you guys, so you guys can ask me any questions. I don't know what typical body fat percentage. It's just like estimation. Like, do you think 10%? Like, you don't have my clothing on posing, so you don't get like you could get like a general idea just from how I look in the clothing. But like, do you guys think I'm 10%? Do you guys think I'm 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 100% body fat? Good question. My favorite snack when I'm hungry and I don't want to eat too much is going to a protein powder and making a nice protein shake. 2 scoops of protein powder, 50 grams of protein right there, throw in some water in it. Boom, I'm good to go. Hi there. 100%. Ha. It's hard. From what I see in general, most people, if you're not in like working out constantly, they're usually in the high 20s. Usually. Julian, what's up, man? I'm doing fantastic. Fantastic, Donut. Thank you for subscribing. Thoughts on taxes? Well, Canada has the highest taxes in the world. So that kind of sucks. We have, like, to leave Canada and live in the States to pay the taxes and all that, to do that, it's so much money. Like, if you own, like, anything, I think it's, like, a $200,000 car or more in Canada, you gotta pay, like, $20,000 or something a year on that vehicle in taxes. I haven't gotten a DEXA scan. I got other different testing done from different people. You eat low carb and high protein and fat diet. Well, what I would suggest, lower the fat down and eat higher carbs, high protein, and lower fat, but not too low in fat. Yeah, unfortunately, where I'm at, we don't have a DEXA scan place where we could just go and get a DEXA scan. I would have to go to like Toronto, which is like a 3 hour car drive for me, and I don't have a car to drive there. Thank you. 15%, no. 15% would be somebody that's working out hard there, Julian. I would say an average person, if you're not working out, you just doing your daily job. You go to work, you wake up, go to work, you come home. An average person is between 20% and upwards for most part. If your job isn't an active job or you're on your feet, you're constantly working, moving, you're not really burning that many calories. That's awesome, man, you know. Yes, I am Canadian. But the closest place to get a DEXA scan is like a 3 hour car drive for me. And I don't have a car to drive out there. No, you can ask. I'm 34 years old. Julian. How come do I need to eat a lot? Because I'm burning through a lot of calories, Julian, in a day. I'm constantly active. I'm recording non-stop throughout the day. Trying to make the best videos for you guys. I'm walking 15,000 steps a day on top of doing 30 to 45 minutes of zone 2 cardio. I'm burning calories like no tomorrow. So I eat 2,400, 2,600 calories just to be able to help to build the muscle. If I were to eat 2,200 calories, I would lose muscle in the process of losing weight right now for how active I am. And then I'm on still test. So I'm definitely going to be burning more calories. Okay, I thought you were talking about me there, about how, because you said, how come you eat a lot? So I thought you were talking about me, so I'm just explaining that part. An average person is eating well over 2,000 calories. They don't know how many calories they're eating. They're eating, for most part, from what I see people eating, and I see online, all that, they're eating like an average person that doesn't work out. They're eating like 2,500 or more calories. That's how they're getting the big bellies going and all that. But I can't wait for November 7th, people. Show day in my home gym to go down, pose, and show you guys my physique, the shreds I get down to see if I hit the 8% body fat or less mark. I'm always getting stronger at stuff. My calves are getting stronger. My quads are getting stronger. My biceps are getting stronger. I work with what I have of weights in my own gym. To buy weights, it costs money, and I don't have money just to keep putting out for more and more weights, just so I can keep progressively overloading. There's ways I can get stronger without lifting the heavier weights. Yes, an average person daily calories is around 2,000. Should be 2,000 calories is what it's recommended, but most people are eating well over that. Luigi, if Johnny's mom has kids name, I have no clue. Julian, Oh yeah, I'm always getting stronger. Getting stronger. Still putting on size, even though all I'm doing is my test right now. I came off of all the other stuff. I'm only doing testy at 200, between 200 and 250 milligrams a week. And I managed to keep pretty much most of the size I put on while I was on Anival, while I was on Rad 140, MK677, on what is it called? I can't think of it right now. BPC 157 was on. I'm only doing testy only right now. Just giving my body a little time to recover from all the oils I was using, so I don't damage the liver too much. I have no health complications from it at all. Blood work's all good. I'm all healthy still. But I just want to give my liver and kidneys some stress relief from all the oils. So I went back to just doing my HOT dose, or going about 50 milligrams over it. And I've pretty much I still feel strong. I'm still making gains, still putting on size. Living the best life possible. Made gained a shitload of subscribers. You would be a beast. If you got good genetics, yeah. Don't it? What do I do when I'm too sore? Massage gun. Oh, I massage the muscle. Absent salt bath. I'll go to some place that has red light therapy, a sauna session, a steam room session. I'll go to a different gym that has a pool and go swimming for an active recovery. Yeah, I love using the massage gun, especially on my arms, on the chest, to loosen the chest up before a workout and after a workout. Yeah, it's cool thing. I don't recommend that approach. How you said it. I eat as much as I possibly can. But Julian, I would go on a cut, because a healthy body fat percentage for a male is anywhere between 10% and 15%. It's a healthy range for a male for body fat levels. So if you're hovering at 20%, you got only 5% body fat to lose there. Yeah. Some people are genetically gifted to be able to eat a lot more food than other people. It's genetics, it's your ghrelin, your leptin levels. Same here. I love using that to just relax just before bed, take a nice hot bath with that, and just soak back for like a half hour to an hour. Man, I feel so good, relaxed, to sleep. When I wake up, I'm ready to tackle the next day. A lot of unhealthy stuff there. Nachos, very unhealthy, high calories. The literature says 8 to 20%. That is wrong. If you are 8% body fat, you're almost stage ready to step on stage. It's between 10 to 12 at the minimum, up to 15%. Sometimes up to 18% body fat for some people, depending on where you feel the best. If you're at 15%, you don't have the energy to get up, do what you need to do, work out. But if you're at 18% and you got the energy, you're motivated, then 18% is where you're better off at. I'm going to say this, most doctors, yes, they got a nutrition course, but it's like a 20-minute nutrition course they take. They don't know that much about nutrition. That's why we have a nutritionist. But even then, nutritionists don't know that much. Compared to people that compete in bodybuilding and all that, they know way more about nutrition because they are dieting to get shredded for a competition, to compete against somebody else, to try to win a championship and everything. That is more useful than a dietitian is. Like, I've seen some dietitians' advice online and it's shit. Those BMI calculators are bullcrap. They're not accurate. Get a skin for caliper test done. And that will be way more accurate for your body fat. There's yes and no to that one, Julian. Then I would focus more on core strength and your arms, and still bring the intensity to your legs still. And you guys haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? If you guys don't subscribe, this big man right here with the blue hair there, he's gonna haunt you guys in your dreams until you wake up and subscribe to the channel. Oh, that's awesome. Man, no, that's awesome you have that. But what kind of... Oh, Broly, 9,000. Welcome back. I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing, brother? Awesome. Awesome. Glad you're doing fantastic. Oh, old friend Big Bo, he just got in contact with me a couple days ago, letting me know, congratulating me on all my subscribers, getting all those subscribers that he missed out on a lot while he was in jail. So I heard from him. He's doing good. Broly, Big Bo, Julian. Man, don't train abs, bent over row squats, and especially deadlifts too often. You'll hurt your lower back, you know. No, train your abs every single day. Hanging leg raises, crunches, Russian twists. You always want to hit your abs every single day. It's not going to hurt your back, lower back. What's going to hurt your lower back is overtraining with doing compound movements, not using proper form, ego lifting. Eliminate the ego lifting. Make sure you're using proper form. And you're going to be okay. You want to hit your abs at least 5 to 6 days a week. My week's been going fantastic. Thank you for asking, Broly. I'm glad you're on. I haven't seen you in a while. And we have our mascot, the Super Saiyan Blue Broly. That's okay. But man, there's been a lot of controversy on my videos about Hussein Fall Hat, Greg Doucette, and all that. Like, it seems like as soon as I called Hussein Fall Hat and Greg, those videos just got flagged with a whole bunch of comments. And had Greg make a comment, they'll made another video daring Greg to pretty much reply, make a video response back. He never did. But he has no problem going after a small channel, threatening to sue him, supposedly. But meanwhile, I'm out there constantly trash talking to Castrone, his Took Builder, Took Him stuff, and comparing that to creatine, to glutamine, to BCAAs, to protein powder, how all those are way more beneficial than testosterone is. You don't need to train your abs with weight, body weight, hanging leg raise. You're using your own body weight. Crunches, you don't need weight to do crunches. Russian twists, a 15 pound dumbbell, that's all you need. Thank you, Broly. Yeah. No, I do train them super hard. I train them to absolute failure. Yes, your back will get sore, but that's a good soreness. It's not an injury soreness. You want to train those abs 5 to even 7 days a week. If you want them to be built, popping, chiseled, you need to train them directly. I don't run at all because running it's a good form to way to burn calories, yes, but it's very harsh on the knees. I think it's like every step you take when you're running or jogging, it's like 20 or 40 times your body weight on that knee joint, if I remember correctly. Mark O'Brien, if I remember, talked about that before. Or Mark O'Brien or Greg, you said it's one of them. They made a video before talking about that. What I do is walk. I'll do my walks. I do extra walks. That's the same as running Tabata. You can do Tabata for a total of 7 minutes, and that would equate to to you running. So Tabata would be like get on a bicycle, an indoor bicycle, and you go all out for like 20 to 30 seconds, all out, where you feel like you're going to puke. Then you go for like 10 seconds easy. Then you go again for 30 seconds straight, non-stop, as fast and as hard as you can. And you keep repeating that until you did 7 minutes. If you want, you can go even longer. But I wouldn't recommend that every day. Do that 2 times a week and you're perfect there, and just do regular cardio in between. Julian. I know more than you probably, Julian, especially when it comes down to the fitness industry. Donut Ollie. I love Tabata workouts. Yeah, it's awesome. I agree, 100%. Abs every single day. I'm not going to change my mind there, Julian. Abs should be every single day if you want a chisel 6-pack abs. Yeah, like Tabata, if you get on a bike, go for 30 seconds straight, like how I explained it. Yes, deadlift, bent over rows, overhead press, barbell rows. Yes, they target your core muscles, but that's not enough. You have to add in abs every day too, Julian. Marino, I've been. Oh, you're talking about like a dead hang? That will help a little bit because you got to activate your core to stay perfectly still. It'll help with your grip strength. If you're doing Tabata 2 times a week for Tabata, hit 2 times a week as well. But if you pick, you're not going to do hit 2 times a week plus Tabata 2 times a week. You'll do one or the other. I was doing. That's good, Foley. Thank you, Julian. Just doing a dead hang is a good ab workout, but it's not enough. You need to do hanging leg raises. If you can't do a straight hanging leg raise, do a hanging knee raise. Do your crunches. Do your Russian twists. Those are way more beneficial than anything else there. Yeah, so you legs can't do running like that anymore. I would recommend an incline treadmill and do that, walk on that at like a 4.5, maybe between like a 3.5 and 4.5 maybe on an incline treadmill. That would actually help to burn a tremendous amount of calories there. Yeah, so just go for a walk. Will actually be what your doctor would be pretty much recommending. If you're saying my doctor said to cut back so I don't hurt my bones. So in other words, just go for a brisk walk, 30 minutes, 45 minutes brisk walk. Do that like 3 times a day. If you have time, if not, once a day, just fine. That right there, it's a cardio session. You got your 30 to 45 minutes of cardio in. And if you have like one of these watches, bring it over to the app, hit walking, and allow it to calculate how many steps you take, how long it takes you, and try to do that around a little bit faster as you get better. Donut Ollie. I used to run a lot long. Yes, because running it's a sport that's very high risk of injuries involved in it. ACLs, all that stuff usually all torn from running. Fantastic. 2 to 3 mile walks. Fantastic spot to start off at, Marino. You don't need to be strong, Julian. Yes, Nat said that. Make sure your form is perfect. But you don't want ego lift like you do, Julian. You keep injuring yourself. Same here, I'd rather bike than run. Really. I know, just don't want to do anything running anymore. So what to do? So some workouts that will keep me my strength and conditioning. So, do your regular workouts. Go for a 30 to 45 minutes a day of walk. Try and make sure you're in like zone 2 to zone 3 cardio zone for fat burning. Man, I couldn't walk or bike all day, but running just takes it out of me. I agree. Running is like a biking up hills and Julie, you might not need to be strong, yes, but when you lift heavier weights, you will double your strength. Yes, you do want progressive over. You do want to lift heavier weights. You want to try to do it, but you don't want to try force the heavier weights if you're not strong enough for it. Meaning, if your max weight is 135 pounds, and you go in the following week and you throw on 160 pounds, trying to go up by 30 pounds, you're going to probably injure yourself because you're not going to put on 30 pounds of strength in a week. Especially if you're only doing it once a week, that movement. Right here, my watch tells me. Zone 2 to zone 3 will be where you're walking and you're having a whole time holding a conversation with someone. That would be zone 2 to zone 3. Meaning if you're walking at a fast pace where you can't really, you have a whole time talking and keeping a conversation going while you're walking at that pace, that's zone 2 to zone 3 right there. So if you get yourself in that area, you know you're in zone 2 or zone 3. Awesome, Jolie. Swimming is an excellent form of exercise, excellent form to burn calories, great way for conditioning. You miss swimming. Just go to a gym that has a swimming pool, pay for a day pass sale, and go for a swim, or become a member at that gym. Any more questions, you guys? I grew up with swimming pools and thought take a whole. Do you think that it's better than running there? Do you think that it's better than running? For me, I would say swimming is better than running. Yes. Julian, so would you, so would that mean zone 2 to zone 3 would be the different people? Because I'm pretty fit, that's hard me to get there. You're just not pushing yourself really then if you're not like that. Oh, that sucks. I really love the water. Same here, I love swimming. Awesome. Julie and Bully. I've did whole swimming. It's similar to running, easier on the joints though. Swimming is, in my opinion, way more superior than running. Donut, you look like you're in a cool cabin. No, this is a shed, a custom-made shed my brother made for my mom. It has all my mom's stuff in here, the Elvis Presley stuff in here. This is what I do, like the live video content. See, I don't jog, I don't run because the sheer impact on the joints. I'd rather walk. I'd rather do long walks. Get on a treadmill. Go for a 45-minute walk on a treadmill. If you like it, you like it. Yes, like you're at a pace where you can't keep a conversation going. Mm-hmm. Then don't run, bro. If you're at high risk of getting hurt, do not run. Then quit running. Running's not meant for you. Then. There's always time in the day to go for a walk. Go for it right after you eat. Actually, I want to give you guys one of the best tips right here for weight loss. Get 15,000 steps a day in. Do 45 minutes of cardio a day. But in between, after you eat breakfast, go for a 10-minute walk. After lunch, 10-minute walk. After dinner, another 10-minute walk. Before bed, after you had a little late snack, another 10-minute walk. That will actually really boost up the fat burning potential in you. You will burn a shitload of calories if you actually go that route. Oh, I wish I was 18, having the young old youth look and everything going for me. Yes, you can. I walk, Julian. I don't run, and I get to zone 2, zone 3. So yes, you can get to zone 2 cardio and zone 3 cardio by walking. You get on a treadmill, put it on a 15-degree angle. You're going to hit that zone very quickly. Thank you, Broly. You put it on a 15-degree uphill. You go for 30 to 45 minutes. You're not going to injure yourself walking uphill, Julian. You will burn way more calories walking uphill than if you were to start running and all that. Even if you did a flat ground surface on a treadmill, that's all you have. That's going to be way more superior, way more safer than running or jogging. Man, look at that back there. Boom, baby. A nice back shot there. Hold on. You have great advice there. Thank you, Donut. Julian, I'm 29 and in better shape than I was 18. Julian, Dale, that means you're out of shape, bro. No, I'm not out of shape. Or you're not going to have the same energy at 34 years old that you have if you're 18, Julian. Sorry, but it's that true. No, it's not. Donut, are you trained to compete? I do want to compete, yes. Marino, I think I'd rather be more of a muscular man than a bodybuilder. I agree. It's way more safer. I used to live on a farm, so farm, so you was in good shape just from all the work you had to get done. Oh yeah, if you live on a farm, you're definitely getting jacked. You're definitely in shape for sure. Let's see about this one. Boom! There's a money shot there with the biceps and the lats. Awesome. Man, look at those biceps popping. Hold on. Broly, you said, please, the last night water time at the night with that girl you like was good times. What? I have no clue what you mean. Julie, maybe some of them drugs you took wasn't good. I don't know. Or what? What? Let's try this one. Boom, baby, there's big ol' bicep me. Repping my clothing line as well. The DALEDOESFITNESS Fitness hat, the DALEDOESFITNESS Fitness shirt. Julian, I get 15,000 steps a day, and I'm on a treadmill as well for 45 minutes a day. You guys talk to someone when you're in zone 2 to zone 3. It's hard. And sometimes I even go to zone 4 sometimes. And that's wrong. That is going pretty much all out. Julian, I'm only on test E between 200 and 250. 200 is my prescription dosage. Yeah, back then, yeah. But I do regret it since I've only been on a couple of dates. And the last one I went back to 3 times, and it's always ended up being toxic. She tried to kill me the last time and everything. So no, I pretty much given up on the dating scene of life. And Julian, I'm not on all this shitload of drugs. The drugs, steroid drugs, isn't affecting the way I think or anything. You gotta remember, Julian, you took BPC 157. You're not natural if you took that. What don't need? Yeah, I know. I don't need that in my life. I given up on relationships. if for me to date a female, they're gonna have to hit me up themselves. I'm not going out looking for a date or anything. Thanks. That and I have like an anxiety problem where I can't walk up to a strange girl, a random girl, and be, "Hi, my name is blah blah. I think you're gorgeous, pretty, whatever." I can't just walk up to a girl and talk to them. They have to talk to me first. Like right now, I'm repping a DALEDOESFITNESS shirt right here, but this one nobody can get. And right now, like, yes, couple of times. Damn. I do have my own merch clothing line right now, but I'm not selling it as of right now because of Trump's tariff fees. But we'll be offering online coaching services very shortly. So once I am ready to start doing my online coaching services again, I'm going to announce it to you guys, give you guys the site to go to, and hire me on as your coach for weight loss, build muscle, and all that. Let's go, Goku! Let's go 10, if I'm right. But what's up, everyone? Any more questions? Don't miss them. Same here, I don't miss my exes at all. Not one bit. You cancel if you did it 100 times. What are you talking about, Julian? You say you cancel if you did it 100 times. You don't think your anxiety would become well? I have no clue what you're talking about there, Julian. I just can't talk to a woman, Julian. I can't. It's a feel, a phobia. It's an anxiety. It's a whole bunch of things. I cannot just do that. It's impossible for me. Now, say a subscriber I know on here asked me out, and I've been talking to them. They interact with me. Yeah, I can meet up with them tomorrow, and have no problem talking to them because I now I have interactions with that person. My plans for the rest of this month is to keep grinding, making the best content possible for you guys. Trying to get more subscribers still. I would like to get up to 2,000. I would like to hit 5,000 subscribers. Thank you. You're not my superior. Thank you. I'm going to change the background back to a normal background. Back to how it looks in here. And the sun. I plan on it, really. I plan on keep crushing life. I'm hoping to be able to travel in October to Halifax. So maybe I'll be able to meet Aqua Maldi out there, maybe. Meet up before. It's been like that my whole life. Because I do believe Aqua Maldi lives in Halifax or something like that. So if she does live out there, I could always meet Aqua Maldi in person for once. I want to go do like the showcase diving in Halifax. Try to do some collaboration work with some other content creators. Any other questions, you guys? If not, then I'll just sign off here then. Okay, without any more questions, you guys? If you guys have no more questions, then I'll end the live here. Okay, since no more questions are coming in, have a wonderful day. God bless you all. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And I'll catch you all in the next video. Have a wonderful day, and God bless you all. Bye, everyone.